Welcome to the post-game press conference. We are here with the winning coach, Coach Jeff Carriazo, and best player of the game, Ray Nambata. Coach, I'll start with you. Coach, that was close. You guys led by as much as 19 points, but Meralco caught up and held on until the last few seconds. How did you guys manage to maintain your poise to get this win?
We were able to maintain it just enough, but again, you can only expect that from a veteran team like Meralco, no? So you can expect that they're always going to come back. They have the players and the experience to handle situations like that. So I think we're going to look back at that fourth on where we kept losing the lead, because that's where we have to be better. That's where we have to improve. Sayang the fact that we were able to get up and get that lead, but to give it away so easily. And I think the guys, they forgot that kid named Maliksi. I think he can shoot a little bit, no? Parang nakalimutan natin na magaling mahusay tumira. So we have to be better in that regards.
Coach Jeff, Ray was phenomenal in his debut for Blackwater. What do you like most about his game, and how do you think he can help your team moving forward this conference?
Oh, well, what do I like is everything about him. So the thing I'm most excited about for him, you know, we understand this is just game one, so we're happy with the win, but we're humbled about it. But one thing that we know moving forward is we know this guy's only going to get better, no? And I love the fact that he has a chip on his shoulder. I love the fact that he comes in each and every day with something to prove. And with a guy like that on your team, you know, you can never go wrong. So right now we're really happy. It is just a first step, but you know, again, good first step.
Ray, what a debut. Pero hindi yung points mo yung pag-uusapan natin. Career high on assists, Ray. Anong masasabi mo?
Siguro sa 7 years ko sa PBA, yan siguro yung pinakamataas kong assist. So thankful ako and grateful for Coach Jeff and my teammates kasi sobrang laki ng tiwala nila sa akin. Every time I have the ball, talagang alam nila kung ano yung gagawin ko. So, kumbaga, eye-to-eye contact na lang kami. So, for me, siguro ganyan yung assist ko kasi alam na nila kung paano ko maglaro.
Ray, nabanggit mo nga. And at the same time, nakita ko how vocal you were all throughout the game. Pwede ba natin pag-usapan yung mindset mo? Kasi nung first half, ano ka pa eh, depensa ka pa, yun yung impact mo. And then in the second half, talagang opensa ka na, may mga counted fouls ka pa.
Actually, nung first half, binabasa ko lang yung depensa nila sa akin. Then, nung nalaman ko na kung paano sila dumidepensa sa akin, then that's the time na tinitake advantage ko yun. Alam ko, meron akong pang-counter kasi ako as a player, a night before the game, nagpre-prepare na ako physically, mentally. So alam ko na yung mga possible tendencies na gagawin nila sa akin. And ayun nga, as a vocal leader, player, importante talaga yun na merong mag-lead sa team. Kasi and I think yun yung isa sa mga kulang dito sa team, sa Blackwater, yung merong isang vocal leader dito sa team ng Blackwater.
Yun nga rin, nung kinakausap mo yung mga players, how did they respond? Or ano naging dating sa'yo and paano nakabuti yun?
Yeah, well, nakaka-boost ng confidence kasi every time na sinasabi ko sa kanila yung mga tendencies, nakikinig naman sila. And at the same time, nagagawa naman namin, hindi naman perfect, pero at least 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 na every time na meron akong ini-input sa kanila, nagagawa naman namin. So, good thing na nag-workout yung aming pagiging one page dito sa team na to.
Coach, now that you got a feel with Ray on your team and si James and yung mga trade, anong masasabi mo going to the next game against TNT?
Well, again, so every game, the way we approach it, the way we look at it is it's a big game. It's a must-win game. It's a playoff game. That's how we approach it. So we want to make sure that we use tonight's game to inspire us and motivate us even more. But we know that going into the Talk and Text game, they're also going to be a big fish that we need to handle. So many talents. They have a new guy there that they traded for, and he's going to be ready. So yun, just prepare these next 2 days and make sure mentally we're focused and give our best on Saturday. Okay, great.
Coach, talk about the effort that you saw from everybody, especially nung humahabol na yung Meralco.
Yeah. You know, well, one thing that we're still learning And I think if you really look deep into our lineup, we have 4 new rookies. 3 of them just came the last 3 or 4 games of the last conference. We have 2 new players in Ray and in James Yap, and then Justin and Tungkab. So that's more than half of our team. So we're still, again, in the period where we have to learn how to, one, understand system and what we like to do, and at the same time understand each other. So that's where we are, and we hope that as we move forward, we try to find a way to win. So that's the honest assessment of where we are. So while we're learning, while we're improving and getting to know each other, may games na tayo. So you have to find a way to win, and we're lucky to pull it off tonight.
We now give the floor to our friends from the press.
Coach, nung last conference, you won the first game,
I
then
knew someone was gonna ask that.
so yun nga, how do you guys eager to turn the tide this time
Yeah.
in the Philippine Cup?
Well, yeah, that's true. So the last time we started off with a win also, and the rest of the way it was more of a learning experience. So again, we hope to improve on that. I honestly believe and trust that we have a better team than we did last conference. I think the guys understand their roles in spite of us getting to know each other more. So we look forward into the next game. And again, our approach is really simple. It's a playoff game for us each and every game. That's how we have to look at it, because everyone we play is going to be tough and everyone we play is going to be strong. So we hope not to repeat what happened last conference.
Okay, nabanggit ni Coach yung chip on your shoulder. Would you elaborate?
For me naman, next nung time ko sa Rain or Shine. So, kumaga sa akin, dito sa Blackwater, another experience, another challenge for me. So, para sa akin, kailangan ko lang i-polish ulit. But this time, with my new teammates, with my new coach, utilities. So, hopefully, habang tumatagal, makukuha ko rin yun. So, yun nga, tinanong mo, para sa akin, it's a big challenge, and at the same time, motivation ko rin yun to prove something, to prove sa sarili ko and to everyone na I can still make it.
Coach, and Ray na rin, can you just talk about the impact of James Yap on your team?
Yeah, we all know James Yap, big game James Yap, ika nga ang tawag natin sa kanila. So para sa akin, age is just a number. Kita nyo naman kanina pagka open siya. And meron siyang na-hit na crucial 3 points, ako yung pumasa. Diba? Makikita naman natin. All he needs is just playing time para lumabas yung laro niya. And I think Blackwater, ito yung fit na team para sa kanya. And ayun nga, sobrang laking motivation yun. Especially ako, childhood idol ko si James. So isa talaga siya sa naging factor kung bakit talagang na-inlove ako sa sports na basketball. So good thing na magkasama ulit kami this time sa Blackwater, and I hope yung experience naming dalawa ni James together, madala namin dito sa Blackwater and with Coach Jeff.
I guess mine is a quick answer. Every day at practice, before James came, we had no one watching practice. The minute dumating si James, ang dami ng tao na sa practice namin wanting to watch,
Yes.
all waiting to come inside. So that's my simple explanation of the impact that James had. So yes, I agree. He still has something left to give. So we're looking forward to that.
Ray, first game yun, ang ganda nga ng nilaro mo. Would you say at home ka na sa Blackwater? Yung feeling mo?
Well, the moment na nagpunta ako sa Blackwater sa first practice namin, na-feel ko talaga na very welcome ako, especially Coach Jeff. Right after the trade, he called me sa phone, so nag-usap kami, and doon ko na-feel na sobrang gusto ako ni Coach Jeff. And in return, unti-unti, babalik ko yung tiwala na binigay sa akin ni Coach Jeff.
That ends our post-game press conference. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.